So here I have my Under Armour Vital. I've already done a review on this. So right now it is strung with Stringer Shack ultralight nylon mesh. As you can see, this mesh is okay if you like a very harder mesh. Even though it's semi-soft, it's pretty hard. Just like most of their meshes on their website. A lot of their meshes used to be softer, like this mesh in particular used to be a little bit softer, but now it's a lot harder. With, I guess they're adding more latex to their coating on the mesh, but so it's pretty stiff. I've got a ball right here, so I can show you a ball drop test. As you can see, the ball just slid right off the mesh, and it's very stiff, like I said. So as you can see, that's how stiff it is, and that's something that I don't really like too much. But for the pocket, it's kind of a baggy-ish mid pocket. Has an okay channel. The one thing that is nice about this pocket is that it does have a nice quick release due to that mesh being hard. It's pretty consistent at that too. But another thing I don't like is that the ball just kind of rolls around in the mesh like this, and the mesh doesn't move with the ball, so you don't have too much hold. I also have two action level 8 shooting strings, so that I believe is helping with the release a little bit, as you can see. So what I will be swapping this pocket out with is, as you can see on my floor right here, I have some Sensei mesh from Ninja Lax. Now, I've never ordered anything from Ninja Lax, so this is my first experience ever with them. So it's Sensei Mesh Advanced Pocket Technology, wax-free all-weather performance, instant break-in, smoother release, and then as you can see, semi-hard. So I did look at a few reviews of the Sensei Mesh and of the semi-soft, which is what I was originally interested in. The semi-soft was said to be more like a waterproof semi-soft or waterproof soft mesh, and I wanted to try something a little bit stiffer. So this has their bio on the back. I have a sticker right here, and then here's the mesh. So Sensei Mesh is a high performance mesh. You can see the weave pattern right there. It doesn't, when you stretch it out, it doesn't like stay, as you can see. Kind of recesses back, but that's okay. It does have a very nice texture, unlike the Stringer Shack nylon mesh. The one thing I don't like about Stringer Shack meshes is that their weave patterns don't allow a lot of ball feel. This one has that kind of gritty feel, which I really like. And the diamond size is pretty symmetrical. I believe this has 17 or 16 millimeter diamonds. I'm not 100% sure. I think I forgot, but so I'll be swapping this out, so stay tuned. Okay, so part 2, got the Ninja Lax Sensei meshing here and my Vital. Strung up pretty well. Top strings stay nice and even. Got 2 straights in here, 2 action level 8 shooting strings, and a stack nylon, the way I like how I do my shooting strings, or shooting string setup. So I have a mid pocket in here. It's kind of deep, which is nice, but it's like perfectly legal though. I'm going to show you the channel. Pretty tight channel. That comes to a point for the most part. It'll widen out a little bit, so that's nice. So it's strung up very well. Really got this pattern on one go. It's pretty simple. I did a few knotted SIs on the top, and then down the rows I did to create the pocket. I just did like a 1 SI and then knot, interlock, tie off. So I think it's pretty basic. The mesh strung up pretty well, like I said. Pretty easy to channel. It's still pretty soft despite it being semi-hard. So I think this is going to give me some pretty good shot power since it's a little bit stiffer. Hopefully the pocket doesn't bag out too much. It is a little bit baggy down here. As you can see, it could be a little bit tighter, but that's okay. So I really like how this came out. So stay tuned for a review of this mesh when I get some use with it.